सीताराम। अस्माकं वरिष्ठाः एकस्मिन् मञ्चे विराजमानाः। सर्वेषां स्वस्ति वचनानि, प्रेरणवचनानि, मार्गदर्शकवचनानि वयं प्राप्तवन्तः रामस्य गुरोः कृपया। इदानीं तु सर्वेषां प्रियवक्तारः, प्रगतयोगमार्गशोधकाः, आवर्तनध्यान आदि ध्यानतन्त्ररचयितारः, स्वामी विवेकानन्द योगानुसन्धान संस्थान स्थापकाः, कुलाधिपतयः च विश्वयोगादिनस्य प्रेरयितारः, पद्मश्री सम्मानं राष्ट्रपतिना पुरस्कृतवन्तः जनप्रिय प्रधानमन्त्री श्री नरेन्द्र दामोदर मोदी महोदयानां योगमार्गदर्शकाः, अस्माकं गुरुणापि गुरुजी इति आनन्देन प्रकीर्तिताः डॉक्टर HR नागेन्द्र महोदयाः तान् अस्माकम् आशीर्वचनार्थं प्रार्थयामः।
ॐ भद्रं कर्णेभिः शृणुयामदेवाः भद्रं पश्येमाक्षभिर्यजत्राः स्थिरैरङ्गैस्तुष्टुवांस्तनूभिः व्यशेमदेवहितं यदायुः। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। ನನ್ನ ಆತ್ಮೀಯ ಸೋದರ ಸೋದರಿಯರೇ, ಈ ಸುಂದರವಾದಂಥ ವಾತಾವರಣದಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಒಂದು ಹೊಸ ವಿಶ್ವವಿದ್ಯಾಲಯ ಕಾಲೇಜು ಸ್ಥಾಪನೆ ಆಗ್ತಿರೋದು ನಮಗೆಲ್ಲ ಅತ್ಯಂತ ಆನಂದವನ್ನು ತಂದುಕೊಳ್ತಿದೆ. We are also happy that our dear Ranganji had been able to build this beautiful campus from scratch, slowly, gradually to a Gurukula, and raised it to the level of a college. And one day it will go further into a university itself. As Swami Vivekananda has said, which he is imbibed, education is to bring all that is perfect in us to our lives. Education is a manifestation of perfection already in man. ಸರ್ವಾಂಗೀಣ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿತ್ವ ವಿಕಾಸ ಇದೇ ಎಲ್ಲ ವಿದ್ಯೆಗಳ ಒಂದು ಲಕ್ಷ್ಯವಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. But what is happening today in the world, as Swamiji said, education is only for bread earning education. The man making education, nation building education, to bring peace on earth have all been lost. What is the result? You see, the world over, education has gone into such technological, scientific grandeur, but the real purpose of education is lost. In the most advanced, large number of NCDs all have started exploding, and day by day it is increasing in that direction. Unfortunately, in our country also, while we had all such grand educational system, has been completely changed to the Western mold. Take any education institution, they are essentially taking everything from the West, that is in engineering, medicine, arts, science, psychology, parapsychology, everything the Western mode. Why did this happen? Is it because of Macaulay, who thought there are two states of mind. One, to make our mind very sharp, faster mind, quicker mind, brilliant mind, intelligent mind, innovative mind, faster, faster, faster. Another is a lazy mind, lethargic mind, drowsy mind, tamasic. So when people were to sit in meditation, which are the key essence of the growth or manifestation of divinity within us, it was all stopped. They said, hey, don't sit like this. You know, don't be lazy, lethargic, drowsy. Come on, get up, be active, run round, you know, and be active. So he removed that phase, which is the essential core of our Indian cultural base. Not only in India, but all over the world. The whole education system changed its pattern. In the name of science and technology, it all came up to this aspect. Therefore, there was a need for bringing this knowledge base back to the world. That's what Swami Vivekananda did. In the Parliament of Religions in Chicago, in his beautiful speech on Vedanta, he brought out this dimension that you have to go beyond the mind. You have to go to that state of Anandamaya Kosha, which we all chanted, and even beyond. What is that Anandamaya Kosha? The Parame Vyoman Pratisthita. That was the whole message that Swamiji gave. How to do that? Yoga. Yoga is the process of transformation. He expanded the vision of yoga from mere asanas, as many people thought, or only as Patanjali Yoga, as the parampara continued. He said that Jnana, Bhakti and Karma are also yoga. Therefore he called Jnana as Jnana Yoga, Bhakti as Bhakti Yoga, Karma as Karma Yoga. What about yoga? He called Raja Yoga. So he expanded the vision of yoga. And thereby he was able to bring the dimensions into the education system. But it has to be brought into action. It was Maharishi Mahesh Yogi who brought transcendental meditation. He said Swami Vivekananda also had to go to Chicago. He went into Harvard and influenced and brought entire transcendental meditation into fore by scientific research. So he published a large number of papers, 300, 500, 600 papers. So it got established as a scientifically validated thing and not merely as mere faith. This is what Swamiji had told. We have to bring the best of the West with the best of the East. Best of the West is modern scientific research. It has to be brought into Eastern wisdom base. Otherwise, people will not accept. People who believe in that, they will accept. All of us will accept because we are all very having that faith in that in our Samskruti. But if we want that it should be spread and accepted by all over the world, you should bring science because we are in the era of science and technology. That's what he did. This is how the whole thing started changing. Meditation started coming up into the forefront. And what is that? To go beyond the mind. So this is the way by which we transform ourselves. And this has to be brought into practice. It is not sitting and doing the meditation and going into the deeper level, which is very essential, very important. But it has to be brought into every aspect of life. To convert karma into karma yoga. Every action we do should be completely transformed into a yoga. How is it possible? Sitting, standing, eating, drinking, urinating, excreting, everything can be yoga? People find impossible. But look at Bhagavad Gita. Patyan, Shrunvan, Sprishan, Jighan, Ashnan, Gachan, Swapan, Swasan, Pralapan, Visrujan, Grunhan, Unmishan, Nimishan, Napi, Indriyad, Indriyartheshu, Vartanta iti dharayan. Krishna has given a broad perspective. This is what Sri Rama had imbibed and showed to the world at large that it is possible. And that is to convert karma into karma yoga. And as a result, what happens? The human beings will rise from their tamasic level to become rajasic level, to sattvic level, and go even beyond the gunas. So this has to be brought into education system. Our Sanskrit universities, our yoga universities, and all our Indian knowledge system should bring about this total transformative education system. Fortunately, the new education policy has started bringing it to some extent, bring the flexibility and doing these things. And this is how we have to transform. And that's what is being translated here. When Nagendraji was with us, at that time we all contemplated on these things in a very nice way and see how we have to build this system, Gurukula system, in which this is being translated. Vijnana Gurukula. Then he started translating that here also. More is beautiful, started growing slowly. Now it has been brought into the higher education system, not only at the school level, at the higher education system. And after Dr. Ahalya has come, there is a transformation in the Sanskrit college and the Sanskrit university. Earlier, people thought Sanskrit is used there, Vedanta is used there. Why you want to come there? I was also studying there in the Sanskrit college. Then I want to study Vishishtadvaita. That the professor was there, and he said, "Why you want to come here? Use that. How much money you will get by getting a vidvat or doing these things? Look at me, how much I am getting. Hardly, 700, 800 rupees. My son who has become engineering, already he has earning some 4,000 rupees. And you are already doing your PhD and you go abroad and this you can earn a lot of dollars. Why you have to come here? The mindset was such. Because your brain was to say that education is for bread earning, to get the money. So in our times, we used to go for medicine or engineering and these things, that was the bread earning. Today what happens? Why we should study so long? Why spend 5 years, 10 years for medicine? How much money I'm going to get? I will just go to a BCA or I go to computer science and within 2 years I can start earning money. I can do that. The whole system has been changed. So this has to be changed. That is the most important. Therefore, this effort that Ranganji has initiated here to bring that is another reflection of what Dr. Ahalya has been able to bring in the Sanskrit University. And that is the dimension where we have to bring the real dimension of our yoga, Vedanta, and Sanskrit is the base. And unless we have the strong base of Sanskrit, we cannot unravel. And our Yoga Shastra, Vedanta Shastra, whether it is Dvaita, Avastadvaita, Satyavastadvaita, Advaita, everything has got such huge amount of knowledge, ocean of knowledge we have. But we have all kept it aside. Whether it is Ayurveda, whether it is other things, we have kept aside. We never studied. And recently we came to know about the Varahamihira, the great contribution of mathematics, astronomy, and astrology. Such huge Bruhat Samhita. We have never studied. We do not know many things. And such knowledge which has to be brought forth. Therefore, Indian knowledge base is now being brought forth. And we have our Professor Jayaramanji also who started coming and joining us to unravel the mysteries. So what is needed today in this university, in Sanskrit University, is not merely to study the usual normal text, but in every text that you learn and the new Shastras which have been there, which are not being studied, you have to go into the depth and find out what are all the secrets which can give direction to modern science and technology. What can give direction to allopathic medicine? Can it give direction to non-communicable diseases? In the diagnosis of diabetes, whether Ayurveda Shastra can give new direction. Can we diagnose diabetes not only from allopathy, from our own way? So therefore, such huge amount of knowledge is available, and the diagnosis through probably Jyotisha can bring wonders. This is what we have started. Our Ramkarabati said that we should start the medical astrology. Varahamihira, Advanced Center for Vedic technology research. I call Vedic technology, Purumimamsa. The secret of pujas, havanas, yagnas, all these things had to be unraveled. When you say that you do this thing, you get rain. When you do this particular thing, you will be able to deal with your diabetes. If you do that, you will be able to do something about hypertension. Is it true? Can we prove scientifically? This scientific dimension has to be brought forth. Therefore, two dimensions. Was it internal research, that is Shastric research, go deeper and deeper in the literary research, going deep, unravel new things, then translate that into our sadhana. Sadhana is most important. Go to deeper and deeper levels of silence. Go from your dhyana to samadhi and go beyond the samadhi. People think samadhi is the end. But as he has been telling, we are all telling, there are 8 types of samadhi. You know? So all these 8 types of samadhi through the Sayama will bring about a transformation. Newer dimensions are going to emerge. All these things should be brought forth and we have to end with the higher dimension of these things. And then put it into modern scientific research. And as most of you know, we have the best research lab that we have created in Anveshna, and you're all most welcome. We are together. Anybody who wants to come and they use these things are most useful. And we have to do breakthrough research. We have to go beyond quantum physics. We have to go beyond the modern diagnostic things, just symptomatic relief. We have to go beyond. And it's here, this institution is shaping up, and with the intense practices that you are doing, it is most necessary. You have to go to dimensions to reach samadhi. Samadhi is the first step. You may call it jnana, realization. That's not the end. That is the beginning. That opening of door, which has already started. And then go to the higher dimension, using the Sayama and other. And this is what I want you people to intensely work on that. The secret of Mantra Shastra. I was talking with Veda Vijnana Gurukula that the people should do intense Mantra Shastra things. You are going to do the Vedic things, Vedic chanting and others. And when you do that, how the mind goes into the higher level and how it can unravel the mysteries. Can we track them? We have got the rec, we have got the other dimensions which can track whether we are reaching those heights or not. So technology has grown today to such great extent, we'll be able to use that. So in our Islam, we all do all these things, and I'm very, very happy that this higher education system Rajan has been able to bring here, and Ahalya has fully supported with her full might and will continue to do that, and it should grow to the great heights. And we are together, you are one institution in a sense, we are all brothers and sisters. With us, I'm also very happy that Nagendraji also has been able to come, join hands with us, and all the dignitaries he has been able to bring. And I wish all the best. Namaskar. Dhanyavad.